What is up, YouTube? This is Twinkie the Trapinch, bringing you another UU battle on Pokemon Showdown. If you could please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, that would be fantastic. And if you could follow me on Twitter using the tag below my face, that would be awesome. Now, I am recording this immediately after finishing up my last battle, so I just want a good battle. I just want something to actually finish up, because I have not had a battle that actually went to the end in like 2 days on this site, and it kind of bugs me because I can't get any good footage for you guys, which really bugs me. Like, I can just casually play Showdown by myself, but if I can't get a good match for you guys, then I'm kind of pissed. Alright. What is happening right here? There's the Stoned Aggron. There is a Fortress. I feel like Fortress will be coming out first, or the Infernape. I think I'm going to have to go into Funky Monkey. I feel like OG Mega is definitely going to be very important in this match because it has HP Fire for the Fortress, it has Bug Buzz, which hits that really hard, and it has Flying, or Air Slash, which hits you very hard. And then Geckosaurus will also be really important because there are 2 dragons on this team. I feel like he's going to be running the Mega Aggron as well instead of another Mega, so let's just go for this. Funky Monkey. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, either Fortress or Infernape is going to be coming out right here. If the Haxorus comes out, I know it's going to be Choice Scarfed, and then I'm going to be pretty screwed, but whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go for Flare Blitz, and then, since I know he absolutely cannot do anything to me after that, because he will be at the Sturdy, I'll just switch in Hitmontop and use Rapid Spin and get the 1 HP down with that. Actually, that is not a bad idea at all, now that I do think of it. Alright, Fortress. That's honestly such an... I don't like the spelling of that name, because it's just Fortress with 2 extra letters. Like that, I'm just noticing that now. It's bugging me. It's really bugging me. Fortress. Fortress. That should still... Ooh, not as much as I would have liked, but that's still a good amount of damage against that Pokemon. I'm going to go into Mumble, and then I am going to use Yawn, because this thing is probably running the Scopelands Uber crit strategy. That's just what I call it. It's just the annoying crit hack strategy, because he's going to set up Focus Energy, and that will be very annoying. Very, very annoying. Nobody likes to deal with that. So I'm just going to get the Yawn up right here. It uses Agility, actually. That's interesting. Let's use Yawn, Stealth Rocks, then it can switch out, get the Mega Evolution with Sceptile, and use Dragon Pulse and finish it off. I am just so in the I am in the pokey mood right now. My brain is just thinking Pokemon. I'm like predicting 2.5 turns ahead each turn. Right? Nobody's really like expecting this Yawn strategy. I really like it. I think I'm actually gonna like breed one and train it in real life on my 3DS. I cannot wait to get a 3DS capture card. That thing is going to be so wonderfully fabulous. Because I like Showdown because it lets me experiment more, but I haven't power saved. Like 5th generation, I action replayed the hell out of that game. I had like 4 boxes of Pokemon. But this game, I want to be honest about it. And I want to actually breed everything, so I don't have as many Pokemon. I probably have like 5 lines in a single box full of Pokemon, so that's the thing. Alright. What are you going to do, Haxorus? If you're asleep, you're going to be useless. He has to switch somebody out. Yeah, he has to switch somebody out. I feel like he'll think this guy is running Ice Beam, so he won't want to stay in on that. I really hope he switches out into somebody. It uses Earthquake, so I don't get to get rocks up in this game. Okay. Anyway, that thing is asleep now. So I can just... We'll know by the end of this. He's not going to wake up this turn. I know that for a fact, even though there's a slim chance. But I know for a fact it won't wake up this turn. So I can see whether or not it is faster than me. Okay, so I hope he switches out into the fortress. That would be very helpful, even though... Okay, so I am faster. I didn't have to worry about that. I'm at 426 speed. That is a very nice number to be at. Okay, so what else can he be running? If he switches in the Alakazam, I'm gonna know that it either has... It doesn't have priority. So I am gonna know for a fact that the Alakazam is choiced if he switches that in. Infernape, if he switches that in, will also probably be choiced. I don't know, just switch in the fortress, buddy. Okay, that is good. That's good for me. HP Fire right here. Hopefully he doesn't expect this. I think he's just going to get up some sort of entry hazard. Honestly, I feel... No, spikes. Please set up spikes. Let Aggron be your Stealth Rocks user. Just set up spikes. It uses Toxic. I don't even care. I don't even care in the slightest about that Toxic. I'm not even going to stay in another turn after this. I just wanted you dead. I just wanted you dead. That's the Bagworm Pokemon. What even is a Bagworm? Let's go search Bagworm. We're going to see what you're based off of, Fortress. Bagworm. Hopefully this isn't some disgusting bug. Okay. That doesn't look like Fortress. That doesn't look like a Fortress. Okay, so he does switch in the Infernape on me. What can I do to that? Okay. Hitmontop will lower his attack, and Quagsire will resist his stab, but I think I'm going to go into Hitmontop to lower his attack. Because that way, it'll boost my entire team's defense for as long as he's staying in. Because of the Intimidate. Basically, if you drop your opponent's attack, it's like raising everybody on your team's defense until that opponent switches out. Fire Blast. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting an Ice Punch. Alright, so let's go for Earthquake right here. I'm so glad that he didn't get any entry hazards up this match. That is such a relief. Because then switching in the Darmanitan and the Yanmega would be a huge problem. Especially since the Yanmega has a Life Orb. I really would not appreciate that 50% damage on the Yanmega. And basically, once the Yanmega was in, it would have to stay in, because after one Life Orb, like, recoil thing, I wouldn't be able to take another thing of Stealth Rocks damage. That would be awful. Okay. Let's see, what can he go into at this point? He can go into the Alakazam, predicting that I use a fighting type move. Okay. I can deal with that. Okay, so he has a Life Orb, but with the lowered defensives, I am actually able to take him out with an Earthquake, despite not having any defensive investment whatsoever. So that is awesome. Alright, look at Hitmontop doing that shuffle. Look at him. Every day I'm shuffling. Come on. I am beginning to love Hitmontop. Hitmonlee used to be my favorite, and I tried using Assault Vest Hitmonchan, but Assault Vest Hitmontop is so much better despite not having Drain Punch. I really love it, honestly. Alright, what can I do right here? I can switch in Quagsire. I want to see what he does first. Yeah, I'm going to use High Jump Kick to scout for this turn, Because I am almost 100% sure he's gonna Mega Evolve. I don't think he'd be... Oh! That's weird, actually. That is really weird. Yeah, that is really weird. I guess he's running the Mega Alakazam. Personally, I don't really like Mega Alakazam. Like, I think the, like, giant beard and the spoons is cool. Like, I like the design. But, unfortunately, like, normal Alakazam is better. Like, with the Life Orb, it does more damage, and with the Choice Scarf, it has higher speed. So, there's not really a point in running Mega Alakazam, in my personal opinion. But if you want to run it, by all means do so. Like, if you could, like, it's still, with one item, it gets the boosts it would have gotten from 2 items on a normal Alakazam. But that, like, I don't know. Mega Alakazam, I feel like you could, like, do more with your Mega slot than use Mega Alakazam. Okay, let's use Recover right here, even though I'm obviously gonna die. I just don't want to switch anybody in who's going to take damage from that, because that is a very powerful move. So I'm going to switch in OG Mega, I am going to Protect, and then I'm going to Bug Buzz. And in the case that that fails to save me, I do in fact have Geckosaurus. I love... That thing is such a beautiful Pokemon. I love Mega Sceptile. The design is just so amazing. Like, if you don't like Mega Sceptile's design, I think you're a bit loopy in the head. Because have you seen that? That's so nice. That is so nice, to be completely honest. Oh my god. Alright. I protected, right? Yeah, just to make sure. I did protect. Okay. I really don't want to deal with that Kingdra, to be honest. That is probably the Pokemon I am least looking forward to having to take down. But after this speed boost, I should be fine. That's okay. I still get a speed boost here. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna go for Agility right here. I know that for a fact. If he doesn't, he's going to go for Ice Beam. I might be able to take that, considering in the last battle I was able to take an Ice Punch. Ooh. Bug Buzz does 135. Yeah, I'm going to go for Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz should be able to take that down. I think it has base 80 across the board. Maybe higher in some stats. Okay, so I am able to take down the Kingdra with a Bug Buzz. That is insanely fortunate. So I do get the okay. I've got this in the bag. 10% on the Aggron, I can do that with any move, and then I have 2 times speed against that Alakazam, so I should be in perfect shape right now. And even if I wanted to be cheeky, I could go for Protect here, then Bug Buzz, then Protect against the Alakazam again, and then Bug Buzz, just to ensure that. But that I don't want to be that cocky, greedy little turd in Pokemon. I just want to win by not being a complete dick. You know what I mean? Excuse my language right there, but that's the best way I can put it. I want to win without being a complete dick about it. Honestly, I'd be really surprised if that didn't kill it. And now he has to send out the Alakazam to its demise. I should have titled this video, OG Mega's the real Mega. I might switch titles. No, because now I'm talking about it. Now it's not cool. God, okay. It's not cool if I do that anymore because I already said I'm going to do it. So now I'm just going to go for Bug Buzz right here and KO the Alakazam and stop talking about what I'm going to title my episodes. I love Alakazam. It's such a cool Pokemon. That'd be cool if its little mustache things held spoons. I think that'd be pretty cool. Hiccup. Oh god, I have the hiccups. This isn't good. Hate the hiccups. Nobody likes the hiccups. GG. Okay, good. He didn't leave before I said GG. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did doing the battle. If you could, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on social media using the links in the description. If you would like to battle me, please send me a request. I will gladly accept any and all requests that I get. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.